Hello, everybody. My name is Luchara, and this is me Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my Let's Play. Currently working on Lord of the Rings 7, Mines of Doria. Lord of the Rings is, of course, probably my best-selling series of games. It is definitely my most valuable IP. I say that, and then I think, well, is it? It is. It's the best IP in the entire game. It's funny, like, I do nothing but make sequels, or almost nothing but make sequels, and I only have like one of the top or three of the top 15 or so. But if you go in like all time charts, I literally have the top 30. Best games of all time, I literally have the top 22. You know, I have 44 of the top 45 games, but not IPs, which is weird because I mostly like look at these sequel. Like it's all sequels. So am I doing something wrong with IP generation? I wonder. Maybe I need to do more spin-offs. Like I do the occasional spin-off, but it's mostly just straight sequels. I don't know. Anyway, that's like the one area that the AI is competing with me is an IP strength. So my secondary development team is not currently doing anything. My marketing team is not currently doing anything. So we are going to search for a high-level game designer or two for my new, larger game development room. Secondary development team not doing anything. Do an update for, I don't know, something. Yeah, I know something. That's a really bold statement there, Luch. Maybe Digger Dugger 6. It's selling pretty well. It's worthy of a third update, I feel. And research is currently working on 32 kilobyte cartridges, or on cartridge. I think that's like the battery size, the save capabilities. And I think when this is done, we'll be able to do a fully revised, better tech level 3 Lucera box. I think so. We're gonna cancel the hardware room's current task of waiting. Sound Studios working on Lord of the Rings 7. Graphic Studios working on Lord of the Rings 7. Got some training rooms pumping out people here, over here as well. Support is doing support. And I think we can let her go here. All right, so now that that is done. Oh, no, wait. Okay, so yeah, let's get this better fan. Since it's there, I might as well grab it, right? But that means tech level 4 stuff's going to start dropping soon, but I'm not making tech level 4 just yet. And I am going to revise this to up to tech level 3 because my tech level 4, I want to wait until internet capability is out. All right, so we got ourselves a high level game designer. They're inexhaustible, they don't take breaks, and they're an all rounder. That is kind of perfect. Welcome to the team. All right, so yeah, we just need to get through this. And then it'll be revision time. Come on, baby. And yeah, I'll take you. All right, and let's end automation here. Let's do some marketing for some like old consoles here, like the Lucera Vision Pro, which is old. It's old, but it's still selling 20,000 a week. That's fine. All right, so develop console, revised model, Lucera box. We got a better CPU, more RAM, better video card, better sound card, more space on the cartridge. So I guess it was this one. Yeah, and we got a better fan. Box Pro works for me. Better case. Yeah, we got a better case as well. What about better controller? No. Pre-installed classic game. Let's upgrade this. What has come out recently? That was good. 98%. That's pretty good. That should help sales, right? Backwards compatible. Yes, please. Okay, all those features. But yeah, you can't, even if I had internet capability, you can't revise into internet capability, which personally I think is kind of, kind of bullcrap, to be honest, but yeah, it is what it is. And we got primitive pseudo 3D graphics engine feature. All right, here, let's do some commission work. Get that done, and then we'll probably update some engines with this new graphics once that's done. Right? I feel like that makes sense. Lucera Mini Vision Pro. could also go for some extra hype. So let's do that. Get that hyped right up, which will be good. All right, research team doesn't have anything to do. So I'm going to pull the 7 lowest people into training. I think I have set room for 7 in my training room. Research, yes I do. All right, so they can get trained up. All right, and Superbike 7 is off the market. Made a cool 25 million plus, and moved 630,000 of my consoles. That's good. All right, we got a couple of maxed out people in the sound room. So let's move them out. 1, 2. Put them in the sound studio, which is down here. Not over there, that's graphics. And let's grab the 2 lowest and put them in. Just cycling through everybody, right? Getting them pumped up. Ooh, we got wheel support. All right, we got a max programmer. Put you in there. And grab a low-level programmer. Put him in training. Just like that, all right? Yeah, so what type of game am I going to make next? Is the question. Interactive movie, I'm way overdue to make an interactive movie. So if we're doing an interactive movie next, let's make sure our movie engine is up to date. It should be, except for that graphics feature that just came out. So let's add that. That'll be good. All right, so this game's almost done. So let's start the pre-release special marketing. Beta demo, pre-release to the press. All is right with the world. 80 to 100, that's what we like to see, and some high scores. This is good. Like I said, this is my biggest IP. So I'm hoping this is a real barn burner of a game. We're going to overhype it, of course. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, awesome. Throw a second update at Power Ninja 7, which should be selling pretty well. Yeah, 42,000 a week. That's pretty good. It's a good game, and it's for all the consoles, right? Which should lead to higher sales in theory. All right, so we're just waiting to get the result. Oh, we got a console feature here, wheel support. Let's get that. All right, that's what we were waiting for. Get a little bit of polishing, finish development, search publisher. Of course, we're going to go through Lucas Games, who we own, right? I own all these 6 ones up here, so I get pretty much all the profit, right? Not entirely. The vast majority of the profit goes directly into my pocket, which is good. And okay, 94%. I mean, 94 is good. I'm a little disappointed. I kind of expected a bit more, if I'm being honest. That's okay. It's certainly not bad, right? All right, so spin-off. Do we want to do an interactive movie spin-off? What would be a good... What one of these IPs would make for a good spin-off of a visual novel or interactive movie? Sorry, visual novel is something else. Earthworm Jim is 1.1 IP value. Didn't I only have like 2 games in that series? That seems kind of weird to me. Yeah, we could do Earthworm Jim spin-off. I'll make the size A. Interactive movie, we'll go worms and oh god, agriculture. I mean, worms come from the ground. Agriculture deals with the ground, kind of, somewhat. We're not going to put a subgenre on it. We will go adults. We'll call Earthworm Jim Goes Farming. I mean, it's not the best name. Let's be real. It's not the best name that I've ever had. And that's okay. It doesn't need to be the best name. We'll go multi-platform, PC, Mega Deck, Terrabox, and the Macintosh. Yeah. Works for me. Terrabox, not Terrabox Pro, but splitting hairs there, right? So yeah, we got new graphics. So this will be our first start into that. Honestly, I don't know where these sliders are supposed to go. These are the sliders from the skill game, right? This is not a skill game. So story, important. Character design, important. I mean, it's literally an interactive movie, right? Game depth, down. Game length, probably down. Beginner friendliness, I'm actually not sure. Level design, down. Try that. Go non-violent. And in here, we're going to go a lot of graphics, a lot of sound. Something like that. Or maybe like that, we'll try. I don't really know. I'm not not an expert at making interactive movies, for sure. 27 to 30, that looks good. Yeah, a lot of these don't apply, but enough do. Size A is fine. That's plenty. Old Earthworm John goes to the farm, or goes farming, whatever I called it. So we're gonna hype this up, of course, even though probably no overhype this time because I'm not expecting it to be that good. How many game reports do I have? 2. And those are not particularly valuable game reports. Yeah, let's fly through them anyway because I'm pretty good at making those. Well, maybe not action, but RPGs, I don't really need to see the game report. Right? Or I shouldn't need to see the game report anyway. And let's do a day 1 patch for Lord of the Rings 7. Wow, I got through those game reports really quick, which is good. Oh, we lost music points. Only 18, though. I think I can survive the loss of 18 sound points, right? But hey, if you're enjoying this video, enjoying this series, do me a favor, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Helps me out a lot as a small YouTuber. All right, Amigo 500 was taken off the market. There's a new engine. Terrabox Pro is going to be out very, very soon. And what type of game am I going to make next? Gotta upgrade the engine, probably. Simulation. Do we have a bow hunter? We do have a bow hunter out. Sports. Yeah, let's do a sports game. I have not done a sports game in a while. No, I have not done a sports game in a while. So, update old engine, ball engine. Got new graphics, new sound. Okay, just the 2 things. Let's market this again. That should get it to 85 hype, which is a good spot. Let's actually publish later. Can I add wheel support? I can add wheel support. It's weird. Like I said, it'll let me add wheel support in a revision, but it won't let me add internet capability, which is too bad, really. But it is what it is, right? All right, so publish. Hold at a $10 profit. Let's go with a nice small development kit. I'm not going to put any funding out there. 60-month warranty is good. Yeah, all right. 10 out of 10. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a good console. So are the sales going to spike? They should spike a bit. Yeah, they went up. I mean, they went up. That's all that matters. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything crazy. I'm happy with that. And durability is less than 10, so we're going to have to add a little bit more durability. Get through the commission work first. Right, so, okay, this game is almost done. Is there anything needs a demo? Fire Ninja 7 could use a demo. And then let's do some pre-release special marketing for Earthworm John. No overhype, though. I do not expect this to be that good of a game. Honestly, if it's over 70, I'll be happy. Right? I have low expectations for this one. Right, what is still selling strongly? Digger Dugger. Ooh, Pirate Ninjas. Ooh, Lord of the Rings 7 is selling well, but that was kind of expected. It is a very valuable IP. Still nice to see. Right? Even if it was expected, it's still nice to see. 60 to 80, yes. Yikes. All right, so we're just going to polish till the end of the week, I think. Give it a week of polishing. You don't want to over polish. At some point, you just don't really gain anything from polishing. Yeah, no, I'll be happy if this is over 70. Hopefully it is. That's all I can say there. I mean, it was my first interactive movie, first agriculture, first primitive suit 16 or 3D graphics. We're not pros at this stuff yet, so that makes sense. That tracks. And first interactive movie, our sliders are probably not in the right place, like at all. Oh, look at that, 79. That's good. That is definitely on the upper end of 60 to 80. So develop a game, sequel. Luchera Hockey, I believe, will be the plan here. So this will be Luchera Hockey 91. And this is going to be a sports / fighting game. And it'll be ice hockey and I don't know what else I can really do without like athletics. Like I'm just trying to think, what can I put here that will so I want it to still be a hockey game, right? I know I could just add whatever randomly, but I want it to still stay on theme, right? Curling, curling. I did not realize curling was a possible topic. I mean, hockey and curling are both played on ice, right? That's kind of what I was getting at there, but is like just fighting in general. I could do like martial arts, lean into the whole hockey fight part of hockey. Ice Age, kinda, but like kickboxing doesn't really describe a hockey fight. You know what I mean? In any way, shape, or form. You know what? I'm just not going to add a second feature or second topic. I know that will technically hurt my review score a little bit. But I'm only playing on hard difficulty, right? I don't need to be perfect, right? I'm keeping stuff on theme, right? I'm just double checking here that there isn't something that would fit. Snowboarding, sports. Hey, sports. There we go. Luchera Hockey 91. The double sports. Ball engine, multi-platform. Do I want to do another exclusive? I mean, we're going to be putting out a tech level 4 soon. Yeah, I'll do one. This will be the last exclusive I make for this one. Because the tech level 4 will be coming. Well, not soon, but soon-ish. So this is the sports sliders. All right, well, if we're adding fighting, we definitely want to add some violence. Right? Other than that, though, I feel like... And some character design, probably. Take away some beginner friendliness to get that. Other than that, I feel like a lot of those sliders are in a decent spot. All right, so I could cut one feature, or I could make it a AA game. Let's go AA. And I know, if I was playing on a harder difficulty, I would probably, cut a feature. But I'm not. And I will say this. When it's time to make a new Mega Games Tycoon 2 Let's Play, I'm going to go on record right now, because people have been asking for this for a long time. I'm going to try Legendary. Right? But I'm going to say right ahead of time, I will be looking up slider settings. I am going to try Legendary. But I'm not going to abandon this one. It's only 1991. I'm not going to have two Mad Games Tycoons going at the same time. But once this one has, run its course, once I get, a little closer to modern times and I feel like I've done everything I set out to do, I'll probably take a little short break and then we'll do a Legendary. So everybody that's been asking for that, finally going to get your wish. I am a man of the people after all. All right. Oh my God, we got a lot of full game designers here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we got a bunch that are close. All right. So let's take, I don't need to necessarily take 7 out of here. Let's just take 5. Actually, let's take, okay, so these are programmers. That's why they're so low. And then let's take a couple of actual game designers. Yeah. Like that, maybe. Yeah. That works. That works. All right. Now let's let her go. Oh, we lost some points. That's fine. Okay, so where do I need... Okay, so I hate when I get that pop-up that says I need quality in my offices. Then when I sort or whatever by the quality filter, all my offices have all kinds of quality, right? Unless it's like a hallway issue. We got more maxed out people in training there. I don't know. I'm not too worried about the hallways. All right, so we got one maxed out graphics person. Let's grab the lowest graphics person. Get trained instead. Which is, hey, that's 54. Like, 54 is not bad. The fact that my worst graphics person is 54, I'm calling that a win. All right, and we got a sound person maxed out. What's my lowest sound person? 54. Would you look at that? It's a good sign. And we got a max programmer right there. Let's put you in here. And let's actually take one of these game designers and teach them programming. Just got to remember that some of these people aren't necessarily programmers by trade. Right? Ooh, real-time strategy. It's now available. Let's research that. Let's do a game update for Room John Goes Farming. How was that selling, by the way? Probably not very good. No, it is not. I had low expectations, so that's fine. All right, what type of game are we looking at making next? The trend is going to be the trend for 25 more weeks. What do we think the next trend is going to be? Adventure. Okay. Okay. Now, only an 80% chance. It's super saturated, though, so I'd hate to guess and be wrong. How close is Bow Hunter to being off the market? And it's still moving 10K a week. Probably going to drop soon, though. What about a racing game? Yeah, I don't have a racing game. Yeah, new Superbikes. Because Superbikes just came out the market not that long ago. So let's make sure. Racing engine is up to date. Oh, God, it's way out of date. I have not made a Tech Level 3 racing game yet, apparently. It's time. I'm officially moving on. There will be no more Tech Level 2 games from me. It's official. And with that in mind, it is time to remove the Lucera Vision Pro from the market. You were a good console. You did well. You were the 6th best-selling console of all time. Oh, no. I have regrets. I wish I would have waited so it could have passed. Well, the Mega Deck is still selling, though. So, yeah, never mind. I was going to say, I could have left for a couple more months and would have passed the Mega Deck, but the Mega Deck is still selling. And, you know what? No. I mean, it probably would have eventually caught the Qatari, but it would have taken a long time. We should see a small spike in Lucera Box Pro sales now. Now that that's not there anymore to kind of bite into it. Okay. Can somebody explain to me why that just happened? Sales went down. Why? That makes no sense. Right? Like, I'm not crazy, right? That makes no sense. If I take my old console that's competing with my new console off the market, why would the new console sales go down? Unless there's some other reason they went down. Like, my handheld stayed the same. Right? That makes no sense. I know it's a summer slump, but it's been the summer slump for 4 weeks, not 2. That makes 0 sense to me. And maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. I don't know. That's a head scratcher to me. I don't understand that one at all. I mean, it's not a big deal. Oh, first-person shooter. All kinds of new genres coming in hot. And we just did an interactive movie, though. Right? So I don't want to have too many like new genres out there at once. That makes sense. Ooh, that was a little lag spike there. All right, Super Mario World 4 off the market. Pretty good. Sales good. Consoles moved good. All good. All right, continue development. Where are we at here? Release and press. What's the estimated review score here? 80 to 100, so we can overhype. We'll overhype up in here. Get the results of that. Perfect. Overhype went through. Made a whole $1,000 off RPG Engine. Yeehaw. So this is my first sports / fighting game. So we'll go with Unisoft since they're sports. My first sports. I've made sports genre, but not sports the topic. I know that doesn't really make sense, but hey, 97%. That's my best sports game, I'm pretty sure. All right, so we got some game reports to do. All right, so racing, right? Was the plan? Super bikes, where are you at? Super bikes. Oh, not midnight cars. Super bikes. Super bikes 8. This is a racing sim game. Targets all. We're gonna go multi-platform for sure. I just did an exclusive, and it was kind of meh. Mega Deck. What else is out there? Protect 3. Not much. I mean, there is some, but they don't have a whole lot of users. Definitely not more users than the Macintosh, right? But we're maxed out with the sound now. We're getting better with the graphics. That's a good sign. All right, so let's look at the letters from Superbikes. We got some stuff that is wrong. It was right for racing, but it's not right for a racing / sim, right? Very satisfied, enthusiastic. They're very enthusiastic and satisfied. More depth. Too casual. Better mission design. Too innocuous. Too easy. All right, so those aren't necessarily right, but they're closer to being right than the other ones. And let's take a look here at where our other slider is supposed to go. 10, 40, 30, 20. Okay. 10, 40, 30, 20. So 10, 40, 30. No, that's pretty good. Now, the reason why I'm not doing 10, 40, 30, 20 is because until I get the mocap studio, I need to get tech points from somewhere else, essentially. I am not going to cut 2 features. We will make this AA. I want to throw a license in there. We have a license that good. Yeah, Red Lantern. Sure, let's buy the Red Lantern license. Let's put it on. Where are you at? Right there. Okay, so that'll help sales as well. Perfect. And okay, so they're doing that. You guys can market it. Get it up to 80 hype. You guys can do a day 1 patch. Blue Chair Hockey 91. Graphics and sound, going to do their graphics and sound thing that they like to do. Customer support's starting to fall behind. I'm going to need to add people there. We got some more maxed out game designers here. 2, 3. You're basically maxed. You're basically maxed. We're going to move you out. And let's put in some lower folks. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. All right, and that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Consider supporting me on Patreon. Links in the description down below. Also, a link to my Discord if you want to join there. We talk about games, including Mad Games Tycoon 2, and we sometimes organize multiplayer games there. Check it out. Most importantly, though, folks, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.